what happened. A lot of people come around to keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never changed. I'm packing, I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help them, it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself. Practice what you preach.
I don't know what your thoughts are, but I actually wanted to see if it was going to short inside of that 15-minute gap that's at 15:45, but it looked like it wants to continue higher.
Wait, you say you don't know what your thoughts are?
Huh?
What was the first thing you said?
I wanted to see if it was going to short.
Look before that.
I don't know what your thoughts are.
Yeah, I posted it before, like earlier this morning.
No, I know you're looking at 180, which is like those relative equal highs, right? That's there.
Did you read anything else after that?
No, I just saw the 180. I saw you said something in ES. You said price just hit my area of interest way before market open. I'm gonna hold off and see if it'll reach 23,180 after or around market open. And then in Q, hopefully not to clear 23,180.
So the part about ES to clear 6,300.
But it already tapped 6,300.
And maybe 6,311. Yeah, I'm just waiting until market open. So that's my thoughts. I want sales.
Oh, well, okay, so you want sales. That's what I'm getting at. So I knew your area of interest of the 180. But in my mind, if it goes up there, it's like, why not take the highs? So I don't know if you was trying to buy to there, or you're going to wait till it goes up another 100 points and then try to short. So I guess that's my thing is, I mean, if that's an area of interest, I would be looking for buys. If you're thinking it's going
ES
to
to clear 6,300 and maybe 6,311 and turn around. NQ hopefully to not clear 23,180. So I would want ES to go up 10 more points and turn around from there, and for NQ not to reach 23,180.
Okay. So that means NQ would have to short at open then, right?
No, it can go up as much as it wants. It just, I don't want it to reach 180. That's the sessional high. That's PM session high.
Okay.
So it can potentially reach 123, but just, I don't know. Officially, both markets are at equilibrium from yesterday's price action. All day yesterday, they both are at 50% of it.
But the market open gap is a little bit below. So you're bearish. I wanted to be bearish initially, but I feel like it should have been bearish by now. But since it hasn't, I guess we'll see. It's a strong move down. It's gonna go down. I'd like for it to continue. ES retraced into its first gap and then shorted. Can we get to 22,775 if it's gonna go down? Oh, that's divergence.
I'm gonna wait it out. I'm not getting in anything as of right now. 8:30
Probably
open,
gonna miss
not a
it.
volume and balance. That's fine.
ES might be the better shorts if it's going down.
That's okay. Right now, all he's doing is continuing the short from yesterday's PM session that never actually gave the opportunity to short. That's why I had that area of interest there. The second leg of the PM session was at the order block. NQs rejecting on a 5-minute. Happened at 3:30.
I didn't understand that part. What was that last part? The order block?
Every move has a second leg. The PM session sells yesterday. The second leg on the 5-minute is an order block that happened at 3:35 and 3:40.
Okay, I see that.
But I rather sell much higher from higher than where it is right now.
Premium. We are a premium. How's another opportunity for shorts? Any more news this morning? Today's Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, nothing major. 10 o'clock.
$8:30 open, liquidity sweep. Just swept. Significant. And it went to below midnight. I don't know if that's enough to push it higher. Let's see.
Trying to be patient here. I want to see if it goes back up to that market open gap and then what happens, which is also a 5-minute gap too for the down move. Underneath the regular trading hours, they might as well make new lows for the day.
I'm not gonna short it until there's S&T on the high side. Okay. This is the first short opportunity. I'm assuming people are shorting from here. So if it continues up.
Now 43. That was a fair value gap short from too. One reason why I'm not taking it, I could take it for a scalp. I think we might get one more run up. Some relative equal highs. There is some divergence with NQ.
Where is that?
804 lows. NQ took that, ES did not.
That's for buying or selling?
Well, that's if you're trying to buy. I'm not saying go long here though, but just saying that NQ is taking out sell side that ES has not.
Yeah, I don't have interest in buys.
Okay. ES going back up.
According to regular trading hours, well, that's for both, so that doesn't matter. I was gonna say NQ technically took out Monday lows. Oh, Monday's PM session, but never mind. Disregard. That was the wrong thing. I'm over here talking about something I don't even use.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about right now. It sounds like you're talking about limits or something.
No. I said disregard. You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for, you know what I'm gonna wait for? The 950 macros. That's what I'm gonna wait for. Something clear. No, it did go up. Alright, took out those equal lows. That would have been nice at 950 with it being. Let's see. Let's do that and go back down.
First divergence. So this is your cell continuation.
DXY raging. It gotta go for a lower today. I think we missed the move, man.
Do you see the S&T that just took place? I think that's gonna be a 950 macro cell continuation.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I hope it went up. It did that at 950, but it did it at 948.
Did what at 948? It hasn't retested the fair value gap since the S&T, so none of that matters. The entry hasn't happened yet.
Oh, at 948, it took out those equal highs. That's at 943, 942. I was saying I hope it did that at 950, but it did it at 948. I get you're saying that's the S&T, and then so you're waiting for a retest of a fair value gap now to continue lower, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. What happened on 948 was just the first part. The entry just had to happen after 950. The S&T doesn't also happen after 950. which one is the break or a gap. It's the tricky thing. I'm gonna wait to enter at the 9:49 fair.
All right.
Wanted to try through that one, but it didn't. Oh wait.
What you said?
I'm waiting still. I'm not gonna get in until 23,000. And it ES did what I wanted you to do. That's annoying. How's that like? Yeah, it's very annoying.
I'm gonna mark that up as a breaker inside of our area of what we're looking at. 5 minute. Let's see.
This is annoying. You just keep creating new low. I have to wait for the second leg. Ah.
All right, it's about to be a 5-minute gap, so let's see. I don't think the algo is going to leave that swing alone. And 954, it'll probably come back up for those chasing sales and then come back down again. So and then that'll probably be the entry that we're looking for. And I'll probably jump into sales with you at that point. No, God. Because otherwise I don't have an area of interest below unless we go like way down, so.
Or are you looking to enter?
I mean, I like 23,000 to be honest with you. 23,000 with a stop loss probably around 2317. 23,000 is a whole number. 2997 would be like the breaker. I'm looking at those 3 down candles on a 5-minute at 7:30 to 7:35. I'm also looking at the swing that's at 954. And so my only question is, do I get in right away or do I wait for another setup and then a drop? I will probably get in right away, do one contract, and then if it doesn't reverse right away and take me out, I'll probably get in a second one. So do that, and then I don't really have much targets below, to be honest with you, unless we're gonna make a new low for the week based off projections. So which is Yeah, because I actually, to be honest with you, I wanted to see if it was gonna go higher and do higher prices, but it's respecting that 1 hour gap too much. I mean, technically we're still in consolidation areas, but I guess we can just see. So right now I'm not gonna fight the short play. That's happening.
Okay.
So I hope that answers your question. I'm with you on shorts. Your entry makes sense to me as well. And I don't see an area. It doesn't look like it would reverse. The question is really, am I going to get an up move to get an entry? Because I do feel like we did miss the better move up top. And that, so yeah. But the algo gotta take out at least some shorters before continuing. So that's why I'm hoping that 954 candle we're able to take out that swing on a 1 minute, which is also the 5 minute fair value gap. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put a sell limit at the 23,000. Buy limit above the breaker sounds good. And then I would target below depending on how long it takes. I target 22,842, which is well below. I like these. These look like almost like double tops. They're not exactly equal highs, but they look like equal highs almost. I don't want it to make new lows.
Okay.
That's what I don't want. If it makes new lows, then I'm gonna think that it's just served as a breakaway gap and is not going to come back. So this consolidation, I'd like that up move now. Yeah.
Alright. Missed the first opportunity. This is the second leg. This fair value gap right here.
Just for very gap at the 1006 candle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill. I don't trust that one. Hold on, bro. I gotta get my phone charger. Alright. Let's see if it goes long or not, because there's also divergence here. There's 530 lows. Let's see if it. Oh,
you
a
win?
tick. No, it's like a tick away.
Wow. Oh, you might have missed the train. Let's see if it comes back.
I put it at 299.975. Why didn't it get
It
me
reached
in?
23,000 though.
Oh, it did. It reached 23,000. My thing was at 23,000.25 or something like that. Oh, if I miss this, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be.
I mean, it wasn't your initial setup to begin with. You were half and a half.
No, it was. It was, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You're not listening to me.
I outlined the entire trade the whole time and I said it, and you repeated what I border in and out, and that was your trade?
Bro.
Get out of here.
You're not listening to me, bro. You said it first, yes. And I said, I'm not sure, I don't know. But then.
So that's not half and a half out?
No, I wasn't for it in the beginning. I admit that. I said that. You said it first. But then what I did was I said, okay, well, I do see it as a breaker. I see a breaker right there. It is a fair value gap group, and I also mentioned the 954 swings. I just had more reasons to get into it than what you initially said. So yes, it was your setup because it was you had the SMT and then a fair value gap, and that's cool. But then I was like, okay, I needed more reasons. All right, I'm in it now, but we'll see what happens if it don't just go straight up or something. Hopefully I don't just like freaking reverses. See, I don't like those little equal highs that it has, but this rock. All right, I'm in at 23,000.
Nice.
So,
Good entry.
yeah. And I will try to. What I don't like is the little equal highs that's there that look like double tops at 10-12. So I could see it going up one more time, but hopefully it does not. And I will try to hold this to 22.
You think double tops and equal highs are the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Equal highs or swing points are two different swings. Double tops are just two candles.
Oh. Okay.
Those are two different things.
So hopefully we can get to that'd be a good trade if we get a 22,840. Might be a little wishful thinking, but that would be what I project to be one standard deviation.
Okay.
All right. All right, so everything made sense on a 15-minute. It made sense on a 5-minute. I don't like that wick on a 5-minute, but I don't like those equal highs, but everything else is really just a matter of if it continues or not. So we'll watch it. And then as far as logic goes, below the first, see what made it bounce in London is that the first fair value gap of the week that was presented, and I'm looking at that 50% of that wick is not there, so alright, I'm not worried about that. I want to see ES push everything lower as well. That's my target, man.
Okay.
What's your target? London lows?
Yeah, that's the bread and butter, but the real target is 22,804.
And just to be devil's advocate, on the higher time frame,
Or even previous week lows, which is at 779.
okay. So now
But that's like
looking-
a daily or weekly target. As far as this session, then it's definitely London lows. It's the bread and butter.
on the higher time frame, just to let you know, so from Monday's low to now, hypothetically being bullish, this would be like a 50%. This would be a OTE 62% retracement, and London lows would be London lows would be 70% retracement. So higher time frame.
wonder if ES going for that 15 minutes of that would be annoying.
Is those equal highs, man. That's why I don't like them. Those equal highs often give honestly, I usually close my trades once I see equal highs, but I'm letting it run because I did take the time to outline it. But usually you get an initial, trade your way, and then it comes back. But it could come back just to continue lower again, but very rarely does it leave it alone. That part scares me. NQ taking them 540 lows. Alright. I'm not gonna watch the 1 minute as much. I'm gonna switch this to the 5 minute time frame now. And I'm watching both NQ and ES. And I want to see, honestly, ES lead the way or catch up and make some new lows. Show me some speed, baby, in the opposite direction. All right, moment of truth. Took out those equal highs as I mentioned, and hopefully we get a reversal.
Yes, we tested a 15-minute CD.
Hold on right quick. My thing is over here skipping. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't mess up here. I gotta get a stronger computer, bro.
I thought you were using a MacBook.
I am using a Mac, but that thing be, I don't know what it is, bro. Like sometimes it be messing up on me.
You probably have too many programs running, or you haven't updated.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I have too many programs running.
Is it a Pro?
Yeah, it's a MacBook Pro, but I do think it's the one of
Which
the
year is
lowest. It's the M2 chip.
Well, I mean, M2 is still pretty powerful. They're in M4 now, but still.
Like it doesn't freeze on me, the computer itself, but the OBS program will.
I feel like I've been holding this damn cell for 3 days.
I mean, so far it's looking good. I'm looking at ES. It's just playing around too much for me. See, it's not even showing me no more, and I'm trying to put on the cam. For some reason, it shows me when I take my screen off, but maybe it's about the order. For some reason, it's not showing me now on my own camera. It's all good. People watching this is just gonna have to watch the listen to my voice, I guess, unless something else goes out. ES looks good, and Q look like it's playing games. Damn, how could I get this? Yo, I think OBS has a feature where I could use my phone as the webcam.
That's dope. Did you buy an external camera?
No, it just gave me the option to use. It showed up my phone as an option.
Right, I'm saying, what have you been using? Have you been using?
I have an
Okay.
external camera, but it's not better than the MacBook camera, to be honest with you. So
Okay.
So I just use that, which is honestly fine, but I'm over here trying to figure out the camera and is giving that as it just gave that as an option. Oh man, here it is again. Yeah, I'm about to get stopped out. Yep. I'm stopped out. I am stopped out. Nah, no, it's not. The shorts are done, bro. I just think we missed the move, man. And that's okay. That's gonna happen sometime. Yeah, it's gonna happen sometime. Let me see. Okay. I can't get my... Yeah, I can't get my stuff to work. I'm going to... stop streaming.